Hello friends at home. In this video I will be doing today's math lesson with you. Your friends here in the classroom have already taken out their math book, so you should get your math book out and ready. We have opened up to page 53 and we are looking at these cute little rainbows, and we are going to talk about equivalent sums today. That word equivalent, it kind of sounds like another word that we use in math a lot. What do you hear at the beginning of equal, of equivalent? What do you hear there? Equal, yeah. So equal, we know, means the same, right? When we say something is equal, it means it's the same. That's why when we're writing our equations, we can say what's on this side of the equal sign is the same as what's on that side. We balance our equations. So that word equivalent means equal. So when we say equal sums, we're talking about sums that are the same. And another skill that we're going to work on today is breaking apart numbers to help us add more quickly. Okay? So yesterday we talked about doubles. How many of you went home, or you kids at home, how many of you practiced your doubles facts? Awesome. If you did, that's fantastic. If you didn't, remember, I highly encourage you, make up a set of flashcards. It's real easy. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3. Have mom or dad drill you every night with those till you just get them down so fast. It's really, really important that you learn those doubles because it will help you add much more quickly, especially as we get into bigger and more complicated problems, okay? So today we're going to keep in mind that doubles addition as we look at different math equations and break apart numbers to get us to our doubles so that we can add more quickly, okay? So now that I'm rambling on, let's start writing it out and it'll make a lot more sense, okay? So looking at the top of page 53, it says Fran has 3 rainbow stickers. I want you to circle 3 rainbow stickers, and I'm going to write down right here the number 3, okay? Fran has 3 rainbow stickers. The next sentence says Stella has 5 rainbow stickers. So go ahead and circle 5 rainbow stickers, and I'm going to put my 5 right here. So I have 3 rainbow stickers and 5 rainbow stickers, and I don't like the way that number 5 looks, so I'm going to rewrite it. Okay, so 3 rainbow stickers and 5 rainbow stickers. Now, the question asks, how many rainbow stickers do they have in all? So I know whenever I hear that in all, I'm talking about addition or getting the sum. So I know I need to put my plus sign here. So friends, what I'm looking for is what is 3 plus 5? We're trying to solve to figure out that answer. Now I told you we were going to work on breaking apart numbers today. Breaking apart just means taking a big number and breaking it into pieces. So I want you to watch what I'm going to do here, okay? I don't know what 3 plus 5 is. But I do know what 3 plus 3 is, don't I? Because I'm a master of doubles facts. And I know that 3 plus 3 is what, everyone? Oh, some of us have to work on our doubles. 3 plus 3 is 6, okay? So watch what I'm going to do here. I don't know 3 plus 5, but I know that 3 plus 3 equals 6. Now, if I took my 5 right here and I broke it apart, okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I grab these 3, and I put them here. See that? How many do I have left over? 2. So I got to bring down my 2 here. So what I've done to help you visualize what I've done here, I took my 5 and I broke it into a 3 and a 2. Okay? See how I did that? I had 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I broke it into 2 groups. I broke it into a group of 3 and a group of 2. Okay, so now I have a 3 and a 2. Now, very quickly, I know that 3 plus 3 is 6. And now if I bring down that plus 2, 6 plus 2 equals 6, 7, 8. So very quickly I can add 3 plus 5 equals 8. So did you see how breaking apart the 5 and getting my 3 plus 3 doubles helped me add up more quickly? So that's what we're doing today. Now I've told you we've worked on a lot of different addition strategies over the past couple of weeks. Some of our brains like different strategies better than others. We don't all have to like the same addition strategies. We're going to do what works best for our brain. But it's important I teach you many different ways because sometimes, depending on the problem, a different strategy is the better way to go. So if you turn your page and go to the top of page 54. The way that they write this out in the book, it starts to get hairy canary and confusing, but don't let it confuse you, okay? Keep your mind focused. I'm actually going to stand up and go over to the smartboard so I can write right on the board. I think that will help some of us visualize a little bit better what they're doing here, okay? So, friends at home, you won't see me for a second because I'm going to go over to the board and write on the actual board, okay? All right. So looking here, friends, at our board, I have 3 plus 4. I'm looking at number 1. 3 plus 4. Well, I don't know 3 plus 4, but I do know 3 plus 3 because that's a doubles, and 3 plus 3 is 6. So if I take this 4 right here, and I break it into a 3 and a 1, because 3 plus 1 is 4, right? 3 plus 1 is 4. Now I have 3 plus 3, which equals, everyone, 6. And if I bring down this plus 1 to here, now I just have 6 plus 1, and that's easy. 6 plus 1 equals 7. So 3 plus 4 must equal 7. All right, let's take a look now at number 2. Number 2, I have 4 plus 6. I don't know 4 plus 6, but I know 4 plus 4 because that's a doubles. You see why doubles are so important? So I know that 4 plus 4 equals 8. So if I take my 6 and I pull out 4, okay, now I have my 4 plus 4 equals 8. Well, if I had 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I pulled out 4, how many do I have left over? Honey, you keep shouting wrong answers, and that's confusing for everybody. I need you to be looking so you're shouting the correct answers, okay? 2. Thank you. So I have 2. So 4 and 2 is 6. So now I can add 4 plus 4 equals 8. Bring down that plus 2, and now I can count very quickly. 8, 9, 10. So if 8 plus 2 is 10, everyone, then 4 plus 6 must be 10. Down here, number 3, we're doing the same idea, but this time we're working left to right instead of top to bottom. Well, I guess we were working left to right there too. Forget I said that. Okay. So I'm looking at 5 plus 4. Okay? I don't know 5 plus 4, but I know 4 plus 4. So if I take my 5 and I break it into a 1 and a 4, because 1 plus 4 is 5, and then I bring my plus 4 over here, now I'm looking at 1 plus 4 plus 4, and we know that 4 plus 4 equals 8, so 1 more than 8 must be 9. I know this feels a little confusing at first, but by the time we go through a few more of these, you'll be like a rock star. So 3 plus 2, I don't know 3 plus 2, but I do know 2 plus 2. So I'm going to put my 2 plus 2 here because I do know that. So this plus 2 is right there, so I've taken care of that. Now this 3, I pulled out 2. So I had 1, 2, 3, and I pulled out 2. So how many do I have left? Just 1. Good job. So now 2 plus 2, everyone, equals 4. Austin. Plus 1 more equals 5. Okay? really confusing to you, don't worry. Some of you have this like light bulb going off in your head, like, wow, I get it. And some of you are looking at me like, is she teaching in Spanish today? Because I don't understand a word she's saying. It's okay if it feels a little confusing. We'll keep working on it, and I promise it will get easier, okay? Let me clear my ink now. And let's go down now to a problem solving. And I'm going to come back over to my desk now. Friends at home, hello. And we're going to look at this we're going to look at this problem solving. And it says here, Jan added 3 and 4. Okay, so we're looking here, and she had 3 plus 4, and then she said, okay, I'm going to break apart my 4 into 3 and a 1. So 3 plus 3 equals 6. And then she said, so 3 plus 4 equals 6. What did she forget to do? Look at, let me come back over here and write on the board again. Check this out. She had 3 plus 4. She broke apart her 4 into 3 and 1, right? Because 3 and 1 is 4. So then she said 3 plus 3 is 6. So 3 plus 4 must be 6. What did she forget about? What did she forget about? 1. The plus 1. So 3 plus 4 is not 6. 3 plus 4 is 7. So make sure, if you choose the break apart strategy, make sure you don't forget to add in that other number, okay? All right, we're going to go now on to the top of the next page is just a review, going over again what we've already gone over. So let's go down. Let me clear my ink away. Okay. Let's go down to the bottom of the next page. Okay. So we're looking here, and they had 2 plus 3. So they said, let's break it apart and get 2 plus 2. Okay, so get on the right page. Let's break it apart and do 2 plus 2, and then add in our 1. So 2 plus 2 is 4. When we add in our 1, 4 plus 1, everyone, equals 5. So 2 plus 3 equals 5. Let's take a look now at number 2. Okay? I have 4 plus 5. So I'm going to break apart my 5. If I have 5, everyone, and I break it apart, I would have 4 and 1. So I'm breaking apart my 5 into 4 and 1. Now I can add 4 plus 4. That's a double, so that's 8. Bring down my plus 1. 8 plus 1, everybody? 9. So 4 plus 5 equals 9. Let's go on now to the top of the next page, and I want you at home to try to work through some of those on your own. Here in the classroom, try to work through a few on your own. Again, if this feels a little tricky, don't worry. It will get easier as we do it more. Just remember, we're working with our doubles, so when we break apart, we're trying to match and get our doubles, okay? So friends at home, have fun with this. Friends in the classroom, get going. And don't worry, we'll continue to work on this, okay? Bye, friends at home.